anyone hear me?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
I'm sorry, man, I was painting.
Well, you probably did good if you were busy enough to forget about me.
We're going to have to talk to the wizard about that one.
I think I lost 75 pounds. I've been living off of the water that dripped off the roof, guys. Very funny. But I did do a lot of meditating and a lot of visioning how to do these water features. I got some ideas on how to make them look a little more natural. I am excited. Are you excited? Because season 3, 2021 starts right now.
Hey everyone, I'm Seth. First year on the crew. Excited to be here.
All right, Seth, what do you think?
Well, thinking we did a good job here today. Last couple days. Ready to plug in my first water feature.
Hey Mark, isn't this your anniversary? It's Mark's anniversary. 2-year anniversary for Mark, right? 2 full years? That doesn't look as enthusiastic as maybe we should have had more of a surprise party set up for you, huh? Forgot today was the day, Mark.
Just remember, 20 years from now, Mark, this will be on film, your first waterfall. Yeah. After you're in high demand to do your thing.
All right, let's not go too high. And on another, haven't seemed to find that Target or Walmart nearby yet. That's the second time we needed it. Hello, we just go down gently. Downward. Go down. Look at all the girls. Get it.
Yeah. Or I can just do this. There. That's perfect. Hey! Is Casey Eggs thinking about me? Maybe. I don't know.
Crazy Legs thinking about you too?
Is Casey Eggs? You think Casey Eggs is thinking about me? Probably. Hey! Parker Vision! My Gamma's here. My Opal's here. Yeah, so. Going up some hard syrup. That kinds me. You want to come and talk to the camels? Okay, it seems my sock.
Now he's gonna love that one. These are my socks.
All right, well, you're getting the idea. I love having my family come and see us and support us. It's awesome. That is a big theme to us.
Yeah, that does go.
The family's the big reason why we do what we do. And this, we get to leave these behind for people, and they get to enjoy their life more.
All right, Carolyn, well, thank you for joining me. I just wanted to ask you a few questions about what it was like to work with us and kind of how you got here.
Okay.
So, one question I have is, what made you want a water feature in the first place? Like, how did that happen for you?
Well, we've always liked the sound of the water. At our other house, we were able to have a fountain that constantly had that great sound. Mm-hmm. And then after watching quite a few of them on YouTube, it just seemed like a perfect spot for it. Mm-hmm. And it just seemed to fit the yard really well.
This is a very substantial change to what was here.
Yeah.
What do you feel like it was what you expected, more or less?
It's perfect. It's exactly what the yard needs. It doesn't look overwhelming. It just sits so perfectly.
Yeah.
It looks like it should be there.
Fits the space well.
Absolutely.
So the consultation process, was that smooth with Nick and everything? Is that,
yeah.
was that a good experience?
In fact, it was the reason that we went with you guys. Talked about what he would do. He was excited. You knew he was the one who got in there because he loved it.
Yeah.
You could just see the excitement in his face.
Yeah.
It was really easy to work with him, and you could just see how excited he was, and made me excited.
Yeah.
And it's incredible what you guys were able to do in such a short amount of time.
So,
it's awesome.
So you told me one thing, for if there's anybody that wants a tip on getting their spouse on board, you said you had a little trick for that?
Yes, I just happened to have some YouTube videos playing, and I watch more YouTube than television, and I would just hop on mostly yours, some Aquascape ones, and just had them kind of running in the background until I was like, wow, that's really cool. What a great idea. I'm like, it is a great idea. And so then he was more open to talk about it.
Yeah.
Just out of nowhere, he couldn't envision it.
Yeah.
But the more he saw it, he's like, yeah, that's it. And I think he might love the lights more than I do because he was really excited.
Yeah.
It worked well. It only took about 6 months.
So did you just stumble across? Oh, you came across Aquascape first, right?
Yep. I came across Aquascape, and I knew that was a company I wanted to work with.
Yeah.
So I went on their website, and they kind of hooked you up with something in the area, and that was actually not this past year, the year before.
Yeah.
So then when I'm like, okay, now we're ready, we're closer to being ready to start, I just searched Aquascape, Minnesota.
Yep.
You guys came up. I really appreciate the YouTube videos because that gave me an insight into who you guys are, how the company works, what you can do. That made a big difference. So
you felt like you were in good hands the whole time?
absolutely. And that was what was nice. Even if I didn't quite know where something was going, I knew you guys knew what you were doing. Obviously, I've seen what you've done and what you've accomplished. And it all came together so beautifully. And, my niece and nephew who are here, and they're little, so they can stop and see what it is and interact with you guys. And the dogs love you guys. That was really, it was very easy to work with you guys. It was a pleasure, and it didn't seem like such a huge project. And the time went by so fast.
Yeah. Well, it was a pleasure working with you, and we appreciate you trusting us with your yard and letting us create. And now you have a one-of-a-kind work of art that you can enjoy every day.
Yeah, I'm excited. It is. It's art. It's absolutely beautiful piece of art. Thanks so much.
Thank
It's great.
you. Yep. Thank you.
I'm Nick the Pond King, and this is our channel on YouTube, Nick the Pond King, where we're just trying to showcase that water features are fun everywhere. This time it starts right here in Victoria, Minnesota. Awesome setting. Look at that view they have. has the power. Hold on, it's not working for some reason. Keep going. I can't. The shot's not working.
I feel like I don't want to sign up for this. Oh, should I have hit record?
You didn't?
You gotta go back. I don't want to.
Justin, it's kind of early in the season to have such, you know, a farmer's stand there.
You have a farmer's stand competition?
You know, you don't have to flex. Are you flexing?
Oh.
Wow. Now we can see over the fence now.
Most of us.
Wait, you said that. We did.
I gotta be on the tall part.
I gotta make fat jokes. You gotta make short jokes.
You're losing too much weight. I'm just gonna be the one getting made fun of now.
I'm waiting for that day. When it shifts away from me, I believe it when it happens. We got our fan club here. What kind of shirt you got on? Pond King. Hello.
Hi.
What do you think?
I think it's another beautiful creation.
Mom? Erica? Emerson, what do you think? Yeah? Who's that pretty lady right there? Huh? Yeah.
Oh man, we caught Mark mid cramp. I don't know if I want to show this.
Kneecap the corner of the rock.
Oh, kneecap?
Oh, that's better than cramp, though.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
What did it hurt? Did it hurt right away when you did it?
I felt it when I hit it.
And then it still hurts now.
When I hit it, I felt it.
And now it hurts still.
It's going away. Can someone grab my body armor, please?
You having trouble walking there?
I'm able to get up and get it. It's right there, friend.
Just careful where you point the camera.
All right, we got to tag body armor in this shot.
Put the body armor on it.
And then we'll snap to the part where you're like doing jumping jacks. So Seth and I stopped over to help the guys wrap up the Mini, hopefully in one day. And I swear our Mini just keeps getting bigger every time we do it. That's all right. No, that's all right. I know how much you like to talk to the camera.
Mark comes in, what? Cement in there. See all that nasty chunks? That's what happens when you have a feature without a filtration system, without proper flow, without a skimmer, without... What did we get the elevator?
They used to call him One Trip Nick.
I made it this far.
He likes to bring all of his groceries in at once, but the milk and eggs are broken.
Luckily, none of this stuff is breakable
Well,
with what just happened.
too bad we weren't over there earlier. Would have seen a good ride.
What? Who?
Oh, the baby face?
Yeah, we got a new employee.
You want to build a pond with us today? Come on, little guy, I'll show you. Come on.
Oh man, Justin looks like he's gonna slug you. He does not look happy right now.
I got a haircut and shaved, so.
Wow.
Yeah, he cleans up nice, doesn't he, folks?
She said it was 3 months.
Have you ever had a beard?
This is all I can do.
That's all you can do.
Nothing else. It's a little nasty under here, but it doesn't even connect.
I think we know who the baby is.
You started it out. You got him rolling. You know who loses in this? Me. Because I'm going to be, all of a sudden, it's all going to get directed towards me. No, stop. I did. But you just stop because it's going to get directed towards me.
Next.
Oh, I hadn't noticed. Oh. Take the head off for the audience.
He's got some curls in there.
Holy moly.
It's humidity.
Okay, when I go places with high humidity, it gets a little extra body, okay?
in the Great Smoky Mountain National Forest.
Yeah. I'm coming.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
How you doing? Great.
Yeah, we just been hanging out over there. Staying dry.
Yeah.
Who's golf clubs?
Huh?
Who's golf clubs?
You don't recognize your golf club? Happy birthday!
Happy
We're
birthday.
golfing today. Everyone agreed to a half day.
Oh, hell yeah. Alright, happy birthday. For real? Now we're gonna get rained out? This is gonna end
Not for the golf game.
They're gonna soften up the greens for us.
Tea time's at 1. Did you grab my shoes?
Yup.
Oh,
Change
man.
clothes.
Got a hole for you.
Your wife. Wow. Of course she did.
Happy birthday to you.
Nope, hope you like marble.
Birthday glove.
At least he has a glove. I usually have to supply his gloves to him.
Oh, Dad.
This is why I love my team. I was thinking we do just a quick cut of the golf course. His head did get smaller. We were wondering if we could
Sleeping bear.
2 feet.
24?
24. I just
Which means you're really smart.
let me check the guide here.
So Seth and I came up at the 7 and I was 7, Seth was 7/8 medium. Brad was a 7 3/8, 23. Mark was a 7 1/4, 22 5/8. Nick was 24-inch head. And he's over here. It must be the hidden section over here. It must be hidden somewhere.
Did something wrong.
So you can see we went with the white tent because we're going with science here. Because that is going to be what blocks out the most of the heat, alright? And we went with the good old the Whirlpool there. AC unit. Meant for indoors. I don't care. Automatically opens up like a robot. Woo! Let's see what she gets down to here. Is that Celsius? 16 degrees Fahrenheit. That's gonna get cold in here. I'll figure out the settings here, but Mark's got a remote and stuff. It's gonna get cool in here. We got a whole door in the front here, so you see this will fold down.
What's up? All right, well, we're having fun doing what we do, which is building ponds in the extreme heat. But you know what? Justin showed you a cool off station. It is working. It is totally worth it because it is cooler in there. Not only is that rock like a Christmas present, it smells kind of like Christmas because of the pine tree I'm stuck in. Look at that rock. I don't know if I've even told the story yet. Our client is from Kenya. That rock looks exactly like Africa. We're going to try and have the waterfall come out very near where Kenya is located in Africa.
How cool is that? Go out.
What happened?
He just was fighting to get out.
Oh man, did he get out?
I hope so.
Should we go see if we can find him?
No, you don't want to go over there.
Oh no. You don't want to go over there. Thanks for your honesty, sir. Do we need to get a hose then?
Maybe.
They've got a dog that'll probably. Oh boy.
There was just protein in there.
Oh man. Oh, that's.
And a protein shake at
Yeah. You have a smiley face on your sweat marks.
Someone's always happy when they sweat a smiley face.
It could be a. Now it's turning into a Kool-Aid man. Oh yeah.
Hi, I'm Nick the Pond King, and this is the end of day 3. Well, we might want to call it day 2.5, I don't know. Hey, things are going well.
There's Parker, trying to help. Carrying the big wheelbarrow. You don't even need the small one anymore. I don't know, it looks like you got it pretty good. He got you too? Uh-oh.
I would never get you.
Uh-oh.
I can't get you?
Hey, 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 hey. You're the adult here, Justin. Hey, you just about got her. Ah, man. Don't get wet. What are you talking? That was just one shot. Oh, give it to me. Yeah, get it. Yeah! It doesn't matter. That was way better than I tried to tackle it. Yes! My instinct, he would have got it.
They're going to get that on camera. I'm like,
whoa, the NFL, baby. You got to catch that.
high school football just came out. I tried to tackle.
Did you get that? Did you get him tackling me before I could catch it? You gotta make that catch, Jerry Rice. Oh, oh, he's back.
That is America's ass.
Hey Seth, we're doing the smiley thing. The camera's rolling, you're supposed to be smiling. Have fun while you're working.
Oh, I thought you would...
Get to work, but have fun. He just said he's got an EpiPen in the house. Yeah. I have an allergy, but it's usually swelling, and I don't feel any dizziness or anything. Oh, I got stung by a bee. But tomorrow it could make for good content because my eye could be swollen shut. Oh, I could be, you know, driving with one eye. How do they look right now? Does it? Can you tell? Is it pulsing? Because it feels like it's pulsing. Can you see it on the camera?
There's something right up here.
What? Oh God! I hope I didn't get stung multiple times. I look like the Elephant Man tomorrow.
Yeah, otherwise, it looks great. There's no redness whatsoever.
Are you gonna be able to drive?
Yes. Fine. It's fine.
That's what it feels like when Nick puts the camera in your face.
Hey, Nick, say something.
Something.
How you feeling today?
What's on your mind?
Man, our clients are great. Look at these bagels they left us. Did Nick already say that? Probably. Because he is grateful. He likes to try to make me uncomfortable and then he fails.
Hey Seth, when did you get the shirts with the white sleeves on them?
The white sleeves?
Oh, that was that. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize you cut the sleeves off.
Yeah, that's what happens when you have a woman's shirt and the rest of your laundry forgot to get dried.
So that's a woman's medium, or?
Yeah. It was given to me among the pile of men's mediums. It's okay. Needed a shirt to even out the tan. That looks painted on.
Yeah, where'd you get that, at Sherwin-Williams?
You know what we do? We just pour it in there and we just
cross our fingers.
Yeah, we're just doing things. Concrete. So if you have some concrete things, call Mark at 952-454.
And I'll give you a number of a concrete guy.
Yeah, thankful we have a creative team that if we do things wrong and you're a mason out there and we did it wrong, I don't care.
At least you're not doing it wrong at your house.
Yeah. We do not do concrete, and it's because we're not experts. But at my house, this is where we give it a try and practice and see if in a pinch we could do it. Yeah. Those guys, those concrete guys, they don't need measuring cups for the water, they just eyeball it. They use their eye.
I would have.
It's the best measuring tool, your eye. My eye. What are you doing, sweetie? I got her working on this very important project of filling that pipe with the blue chip. Project to keep her busy. You having fun? You having fun? Mm-hmm, she said. All right, little camera shy here. All right, good job. And a testament to the stress mitigator, my dad, not a surprise, here he is, on his birthday, helping his son lay the last paver patio he'll ever lay. No, I'm just kidding. That's how I feel after every time I do this. It's hard work, it's a young man's job, but if you go at a nice slow pace and have your dad help on his birthday,
It's still hard work.
it's still hard work. All right. No, that's what perfection looks like.
Yeah, that saw is awesome.
Oh no!
Ah, he does it again.
That is America's ass.
Gotta be an exciting little feeling right there, huh?
It's butterflies. Yeah, I got married, you know? I'm just kidding.
Not quite. Not quite.
Just making sure she's watching.
That's a good way to do it. I gotta head home, so I'm gonna get here. I'm gonna leave the way I got here, so I'll talk to you guys. Hey, good morning everyone. How are you today? It is the start of day 3 and I'm filled with glee. It's fun to do that. I'm sorry. I'm a nerd. You're the pond prince. Who's this? Princess? Queen? How you doing? Tell the audience how you're doing. They want to know. Huh? Full remission. Things are great. High five. You got beautiful earrings. You look great. She hates me. That's what love is. It's love and hate at the same time. Very heavy tarp.
Heavy for some people.
That's awesome.
Mid-season 4, almost 40. Soon to be 50.
Man.
Enjoying every minute.
Every minute?
Parts of them aren't the best. I think his name is Jake.
Oh, and what's your name?
Tony.
Yeah, Tony.
Tony.
Tony, Tony, Tony.
He's got a Pond King on, so he blends in with the crew.
How do I look?
Look good. You don't look 50. You look 20.
Appreciate that. Keeping me young.
That boulder is a heavy one. Oh, Mark, you almost knocked it over. Talk about yourself. What are you doing, Tony?
Hey, man. So, all right. So, well, Mark, what are we doing here? We're trying to. Hey, welcome. How do you turn this thing around, Nick?
So just turn a camera around like you turn a normal camera around.
But then it can't see. There we go. Yeah, so I'm gonna put this crazy thing away and give it back to Nick. I tried.
Tony's getting ready to move the big one. Well, that's the big one. We got that big boulder in place.
So what we did is we put these 4 heavy things underneath this really heavy thing.
And making the
and the 4 heavy things were needed to stabilize this big heavy thing on top.
Could you just explain to me like I'm 5?
Yes.
No, start over.
So what we did is we took these 4 heavy things.
All of the heavy things, yeah. We call them boulders.
Yeah, you call it that.
Yeah.
And then this really big heavy boulder.
Well, it's a drilled boulder though.
It's a what? Drill boulder. We put that on top of those 4 things.
Well, what hates when you do what?
We are excited to be giving back to my aunt and uncle, Patty and Jeff, because they're awesome and they have us at their cabin for years on end. They've had guests here, and I just thought it'd be a cool way to give back to them and everybody be a part of it. So here we are. Rain stopped just in time, just like we knew it would. Nick ordered way too many boulders, but we found a place to put them. That's what happens, you know, just let them loose. I'm like, yeah, he'll get here an hour before me. There'll be a whole bunch of stuff done, you know.
Was there?
Yeah.
Dang it.
True. That's
It's
true.
like we're married. Bro married.
Are you
3 different apps say that it's not raining right now, so we've decided that this was just a really dense fog. No bad weather. Poor clothing choices. Oh, sorry if it looks like I'm cold. That might not make the final order.
I gotta figure out where I can park.
Era COVID too. He just licks himself. Like a cat. You are a cat. Through and through. Mr. Schoenbauer. Rinsing it down. Doing my favorite job. What do you think?
This is the best job. This is the
Isn't
finish
it?
work. This is the best job.
All of a sudden these rocks are like, wait a second, this has got some real cool stuff going on here.
Absolutely. Gorgeous. Everybody, I just want you to know the Pond King Water Gardens and this company are nothing but professional, excellent work. They take rocks. They just pick rocks and they make this beautiful thing from it. It's absolutely professional to work with, polite.
He's wearing the free hat we gave him here too.
Yeah.
So. Thank you very much.
Everybody wave to the camera! Yay!
Like something that you use and it's gone.
You know, it's here. It's going to be here every year, and it's just like you said. I mean, how many times we sit in the house and watch TV and play cards and do everything else? Now we're out here watching this, and we will be here all the time. I can't wait for the wildlife it's going to bring in. You're going to have birds in here, frogs in here.
All right. I mean, what do you think of the process? What was it like? Like, I know when you got those boulders delivered, you were like, ah.
Yeah, that was kind of intimidating at first. The process from beginning to end, though, the logistics that Justin did and you did put this thing whole together, organize the dirt, organize the mulch, organize the rock pickup, the delivery, all that. It was good. We came up here one weekend and there was 16 tons of rock sitting in the yard. And I mean, these rocks are like mini Volkswagens. They're nothing small. So yeah, I was kind of apprehensive in the beginning. I'm going, wow, I don't know how they're gonna move all this stuff. And all of a sudden they came up with some equipment, and 48 hours later with some muscle, some equipment, beauty.
Awesome. Thank you for trusting us.
Absolutely.
And thank you for the opportunity.
If we ever want to do it again, obviously you're the ones we're gonna.
I would expect that now.
What do you say, Nick?
Lots of things.
Oh, look who it is!
How did you drive this back? How did he drive
We
this
might
back?
we might just gotten the okay from our customer to drive back here.
What?
I said that looks so fun. I wanna do it.
What was fun? Were you loading this?
No, I
He wants to be the one doing the machine.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it looks super fun.
Yeah, someday, sir.
Soon.
Dad, why
When you're not loading it into the trailer. You better run! Mark, what you doing? Oh, you were serious about the donut coffee thing?
Box over here.
Yeah, I've had to have some willpower today. That's a place I've driven by for years.
Oh, man.
Don't do that to me, Mark.
I'm gonna go ahead. Put up. So the first two guys each got a dozen, and apparently he thought I meant it. It's all good.
Oh, it's not that much missing by now.
Still donuts.
Were you just like picking one apart at the same time?
No,
Oh, you're going for the donut holes, aren't you? See, no one misses the donut holes until they're all gone.
I'll help with that.
We had a little fan club, mini fan club. Parker didn't want to come today.
Emerson, what happened?
Look at me. Look at me. How are you? You are very dirty.
Dirty.
Look at your hair.
Are you happy? Did you have fun? That's all that really matters.
You're gonna go have more fun?
Little bath and no problem, right?
Yeah.
It's the smile. See? There you go. All right, Krista just brought us gifts. Krista's been helping us for years at Rock Hard, and this is the yearly gift that they've given us. From the family farm, we're getting some fresh meat. So, see why we love our vendors? This is a chair that has the Rock Hard logo on it, so we'll be showing you that soon. Thank you so much, Krista.
Thank you.
And thanks for coming by to see it too.
Absolutely.
No, thank you. You're interrupting my video.
Oh, sorry.
They don't want to see your toe.
Hold on a second, David. What's going on here?
We found a couple rocks here.
They've been watching Mom. They know they know this story already.
To a heart.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Oh, cool. Thank you.
The team found those for her. Now you got to find your own.
Oh, well, no.
No, you do. No.
I was looking over there.
Are those your aqua blocks, cats? You were serious?
Yeah. It's a daddy long leg, yeah.
You're a daddy long leg. Well, Seth is missing out today.
Animal Whisperer, they'll be here tomorrow.
Yeah. Seth?
Nick? Should get footage of that guy going up the hill backwards.
Nick?
Stop, Seth. I forgot my belt was loose. Did you catch most of that? Seth, you'd answer me.
I don't think it's as big as Brad's mistake last week.
What did I do? Well, it'll be next week for the viewers because that was Project 12 and this is 11.
The next week.
Yeah, next week you really messed up, Brad.
What did I do? Just you guys wait.
Yeah, it was like the second mistake. No, it was. Oh yeah, you cut the wire with the new tool. Oh, and then we remembered what your first mistake was actually. Remember the little cut out of the corner that's like this big of the mat? that was what you did in 2019 here.
And then there was the wheelbarrow. And
oh yeah, you hulked the wheelbarrow and smashed it.
That's right. We didn't really have a...
Does anyone else want to cut me off while I'm talking?
Now you know.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, do you have my keys by the way?
Oh yeah, your keys are sitting in the cup holder there. The window slightly down. In case someone had to move the vehicle.
Make sure all my life savings is still there that I keep in my glove box.
So everyone watching this, here's why he's the animal whisperer. He couldn't say no. Dog's begging. What, it beg for a whole 3 minutes?
roll out.
It should. Watch Will unfold it and it'll be like a star pattern, like, oh, what just happened? Mark? Not funny, Mark. Oh. Whoa, man, look at that.
I even give him a call if you are freezing, but you stay cold as ice, cold as ice.
Well, one of our teammates, they
well, I said right away when he said one of our
let's
teammates.
just jump to that. And one of our
Yeah.
teammates is fixing the top off line, and that's me. All right. One of our teammates put the top off line where you just shouldn't.
Why?
And then
Why is it in the wrong spot? Just out of curiosity.
Because I didn't know it was there.
So when I said you were like one of our teammates, and I was like, it's gonna be okay.
Whenever I
It
leave
was
with one of
because-
our teammates, it means that Nick or I did it. Because if Nick did it, I'd be like, you know, Nick hit the top off on there.
But in this case, it was you.
It
was you.
Enough talking. You heard our fans. They don't want to hear us talk anymore. They want to see the waterfall going.
That was just a comment on a previous video, not this video.
The first season, not the second season. Yeah, it's all through carbon. It's like your body is just kind of like a sleeve. What if your consciousness was digitally uploaded and be immortal before?
That sounds pretty interesting to me, Mark.
Wow. It's kind of an
Don't like sci-fi, Mark?
Y'all need to watch some National Geographic and learn something.
If you love what you see on this channel and you just want to learn how to do it, or you have a family member that you know loves water features and wants to learn about this, I would highly recommend coming to work with the Pond King Water Gardens. Unfortunately, I am moving to South Dakota, so my journey with them will be ending here soon. But I cannot recommend Pond King Water Gardens to you enough because they
have been an amazing experience for me. I have loved every minute of working with them. Great team, they will take care of you. You'll get to learn such an amazing trade as well. At my new place, I plan to try and put one in myself. Don't think I'll live up to Nick's standards, but we'll see what I can do here. It's been an honor to work with Dave, Mark, Brad, Nick, and Justin all together. You guys have taught me so much. Thank you.
Man, we're gonna miss Seth. I really hope that he finds happiness in South Dakota, and I told him the truth. No matter what he decides to dedicate his time to, he's gonna succeed. You can see why we love Seth and why it's gonna be hard to lose him. This is our client, Mike. Thank you so much for the opportunity, Mike. What has it been like to work with Pond King Water Gardens? What do you think it's been like?
First off, you guys are extremely respectful.
Awesome.
So you appreciated my yard. You took in consideration of what I was trying to find or trying to build, and you delivered it. So it's been really, really great to work with you guys because you listened and you didn't, you know, force me to do something I didn't want to do. So it was all good. It was very, very cool.
Awesome. Awesome. And as far as like what you expected when you were working with us and me talking about what you were going to get, do you think that we were able to deliver what, you know, from the vision I kind of tried to portray in my mind to you verbally? I know I'm not very good at that, but do you think we were able to deliver?
More than what you said.
More than what we said? Awesome.
Because I didn't expect, when you said 20 or 30 tons of boulders to be in here and rebuild the backyard and the water feature, it was very, very cool. So you've delivered over what I expected, so thank you.
Awesome. You've been a pleasure to work with. I mean, our team just loved working with you, so I mean, you gave us tons of venison, tons of excitement, respect both ways.
Well, it goes both ways.
Yeah, no, it was really fun to work with you.
I listened to you, and it all works.
That's what's so fun about this. It is like we've tried to set up a business that's not a hierarchy, and it's a team that's trying to achieve a goal, and your goal is part of our team. Hi.
Good morning.
They're just showing us the amenities that they are giving us. Holy moly.
Just unloaded the rock.
Spoiled already. We got a cooler full of water and juice they've got ready for us. Coffee, water cooler. Oh, just a relaxation station. We'll be able to put out the awning if it gets too sunny here.
Yeah, we'll put that out. When you guys were working the show and Nick got his nice awards, Crazy Legs and the national whatever it was, I don't know, some piece of rock that was clear.
Digital influencer?
Yeah.
Thank you, Justin. Thank you.
Digital influencer.
It was a real award. Inaugural. They made it because of us.
The inaugural, yeah. Keep reminding us.
Got it before Jack.
But he got the Crazy Legs trophy, and he didn't want to share the Crazy Legs trophy very willingly. So we were out buying water this morning, and lo and behold, we saw some trophies for water garden guys. So each of you guys get a Crazy Eyes lantern trophy.
Look at that. That's awesome.
With a Crazy Eyes headlamp.
Thank you.
So there's one here for each of you.
Oh, that's awesome.
Live it up. And this means you can work
even me.
Dark, right?
Yes. Oh. Yes. Wait.
There's no reason behind it.
Oh no.
That's
awesome. That is awesome.
This totally happened about 2 hours ago, and we just happened to walk past them in the store.
Wow.
And Bev's like, "Oh, we should get one of these." Yes, we should.
Thank you, guys. Well, this is a good way to kick things off.
Including Nick, because I know he'd cry and be all whiny if he didn't get one. So
I think he's gonna cry because he got one.
And the Pond Prince might end up with it anyway.
That's cool. That's sweet.
So, all right.
Thank you. All right, get to work.
Get the drone up.
We get a relaxation station. We got an awning we'll get to put out, and we got gifts. What a cool way to start a project.
Hey, man.
Thank you.
Keep artists comfortable and happy, and they do great work.
We got it on camera.
Whoa.
What?
Oh, man.
Me falling is a bad omen.
What?
Justin!
We got an issue here.
What?
Go ahead and pull that up right there.
Pull what up?
That carpet.
That's the animal whisperer.
No, this is yeah. He ain't.
Oh my God.
He ain't a mortician.
Oh dear God!
What kind of snake
real
is it?
hand and arm bone.
In there.
Oh my gosh! It is so scary.
I don't want to. I'm gonna have to walk.
Did you jump it off? Ron, you got some explaining.
When we built the pond back in 2004, we knew it was going to be a dangerous personal project.
That's where he went.
Oh my God. Well, somebody call the authorities.
Boy.
Oh, that was pretty nonchalant.
Yeah.
Somebody call the authorities, and then he wanders away. Look, there goes Brad.
I haven't had a beer since project number 4 when it was our client made it himself.
Grapefruit lonely,
But we've got just a. I've been able to resist the donuts most of the day. I had a bite.
The saisons.
But we are having a Friday beer to celebrate this
And
man.
there's the regular lonely blonde.
I was gonna say, I'll have a beer if Seth does.
These are good too.
He doesn't drink a beer out.
Well, Seth, we're celebrating you and toasting you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to
perhaps.
Cheers to Seth.
Cheers to Seth's generation and hope for his kind.
Yeah. Thank you for caring up until the point you were done too. Gave your notice and didn't stop caring about what you
Cheers
did.
to Ron and his pond dreams.
Yes, Ron. Thank you for supplying the beer for us
Cheers
to
to the
toast.
guys who are making them come true. This is fantastic.
You got a
This is
cheers?
fantastic.
Hey, we're filled with glee because it's the start of day 3. What?
One of our employees.
What? Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, cut. Wait. It's the end of day 3 and one of our employees spilled coffee everywhere.
Hey, that's alright, it happens to the best of us.
I know. One of our employees backed the machine into the fence
on
too.
That fence post over there?
No.
Oh,
Because I don't know why coffee corrodes fence posts, but there's just this little crack.
Man,
Just a tiny one.
that must have been there.
On a part that's really replaceable.
I really gotta worry about using the coffee.
Are you having fun, Ron?
I said on a part that's really replaceable. Easily replaceable.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, it's all right.
You started the day filled with glee because it was the start of day
Bev and I'll
3.
play some cards just to get the day a little more exciting or something.
Some cribbage.
Oh, or I'll fall asleep at 7 o'clock. Yeah, that's probably what'll really happen. Once the sun goes down, how much more can I do, right?
Well, yeah, exactly.
Showed Shusha Bird spine is like the low spine.
I don't think
Should we pause?
Hey, are you ready for some more? Because it's the start of day 4. Justin was just going on and on in the background.
Yeah,
I didn't know
I
when to
know.
start.
Yeah, we just had to get our things in there.
We just have to.
One of our team.
Oh my gosh.
What?
I'm sorry to hear that. One of his teammates spilled coffee on himself there.
No, one of our teammates.
How are you, sir?
Good.
Welcome back.
Unbelievable.
Hi, Justin's dad.
Hi.
I know you from
Ron?
TV.
Hey, from TV? Was that on the network TV or cable?
You look smaller on TV. Everybody always looks bigger on TV, right? So come on, let's flip it over.
It's perfect for Dave, though.
Watch me on Netflix.
Obstacle ahead. Where am I? Oh, I'm facing the wrong way.
It's YouTube, Nick the Pond King.
Whoa!
Hey, isn't there a Target or Walmart nearby?
What do you want?
Oh, just a new pair of underwear. It's classic. Ron, are you having fun?
I love Nick's job.
back. How you doing?
Do you remember Tony?
I
Do you guys?
How you been?
Yeah. Hey. Oh, an organic, friendly handshake. No, it wasn't staged at all. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh well. Time to get to work, guys. Ah! Yeah. Ah!
It's
Morning.
Halloween month. How you doing?
Good, good.
Did you find any more dead animals or people today?
Found one. He looks like he's having a good time.
I'm not drinking that. Ron probably wants to get on our team, but you know he's getting pretty tired at the end of these days.
I would join your team in a heartbeat.
Are you having fun?
I just need flex scheduling so I can do my job.
Right.
That's all I
So
do.
Ron, quick question for you. You've been watching our videos, right? What's the real life experience compared to watching us in videos? Like, what do you think it's like?
You know, you're so mean in the videos and you always mistreat the client. No, I'm kidding. It is fantastic. He says on his videos, they start as clients, they end as friends. Well, we started as friends, became a client, we're even better friends.
Oh, yeah.
Way.
Ron was right there when I went on stage for the first time and was super nervous, and he just chilled me out and said, don't worry, I got you, you're in good hands.
Sometimes you can wreck a friendship by working for or with a friend. Didn't happen here.
There's still a lot of work to do.
It's not gonna happen here.
No, I've had a blast with you here. And now, like we say on the channel a lot, like we love our job and we truly love what we do. Now, in a sense of working with us, do you feel like that's actually happening to us, not just something we're saying on camera?
You not only love your job, you care about every step and every rock and every angle and every little piece of dirt. It's, you know, what it is, I think, if I had to just grab something out of midair, it's like getting a living work of art 1 yard at a time.
Oh my gosh, it's like you read our trucks. Awesome. Goodbye, Seth. Keep your gear. You know, you've earned it. We want you to be part of the crew forever. Hey, if you come back in the area and you want to spend a month working with us, just let us know. Or if you ever want to come back full time, let us know.
Yeah.
You were a pleasure to work with, man. Thank you so much.
You guys were amazing to work with. I loved being with you.
Oh, we're going to miss you, man.
Thank you.
He just rolled over. Did you just do like a roll? Like a model?
You gotta get that action shot, man. Look at that driftwood.
So I gotta get that action shot. What? Alright, Spielberg. I look over and he rolls up, he's rolling over in the gravel. Gotta get that action shot. You just turn the camera.
This is what I have to deal with.
This is what I have. Water just coming over to your right there, and 2 people can fit on that rock. We're gonna put a little rock where you can get your feet up on it and have water passing underneath you. What you can do is by doing the dirt work ahead of time.
Aw, come on. Ron, I told you, this is a spendy level, and you stepped on it. Not expensive.
That is probably the cheapest one.
2 levels. Yo, what?
See? Yeah. Hey, throw the hacksaw on the broken parts and she's safe. Oh, shoot.
Yeah, it looks like it's good.
It's,
I'm just trying to help
Get
out.
that in there, you'll laugh at that.
I think he will. Great. It's a funny joke. That's a Lexus, right? Is that a new paint job? Because I don't want to mess it up too bad. Alright. I can hear the leaves moving.
Ron, I think your car is blocking the bathroom.
What's that?
I think your car is blocking the bathroom.
Bathroom. I've got to go get some diesel fuel.
Okay.
We'll
Just
worry
clearing
about that
some.
later.
Alright. The joke's on you. They clean it on Mondays. Haha.
Okay.
Kind of comfortable in here.
Feel like there's a feud brewing here.
Not as comfortable as I think I see. Oh, you left the diesel cans all the way down at the bottom of the hill?
Oh, I don't know what he did with the keys. I'll try to get you out of there. Oh.
Hey. Hi. All right. You know, Krista's going to be here any minute to check out the water feature from Rock Hard.
Well,
like to say hi.
Oh, he got the diesel cans. We're good.
Yeah, I gotta get going. I can't stay parked here. I know you wanted to load some more stuff, but we'll be all right.
Oh. Hey, thanks for grabbing some diesel for us, Ron.
My pleasure. One thing I don't want to be is in the way.
That's for sure.
Oh my God, did he just say that?
I appreciate it. I mean, you've been like a ghost the entire project, so.
Yeah, I like to stay out of the way, you know.
Yeah, I know you do.
Keys? Oh, really? It's at the bottom of the hole we dug for the pond. Oh, there they are. Oh my God! Oh, that feels good. Get out of there.
I'm backing up and I didn't realize you were in there. I was like, why is he fucking he did it right as I started peeing. He got all the space. What is he doing? He got you.
Yeah, you got me.
Now you're even, right?
Yeah, we're definitely even, Ron. Or we wouldn't be.
Wait, you can see me?
Only your head. I was kind of confused. Oh man, where'd Ron go? I was gonna ask him if this is where he wants everything, but it's too late. The hole's already dug. I don't think he's ready for you yet. Almost.
Look down in the hole so you can verify that the water's on its way up.
Yeah, whenever Mark gives us the okay here.
I'm making it right there.
Sorry.
Now it's gonna work.
And that's the okay?
Yeah, it's good to go.
Hey, Ron, you're still talking. We're ready.
I'll just do that then. Hey, hey, hey.
Oh, I stopped hitting.
Good,
I hit.
good,
darn.
good plan.
Yeah, I hit record.
I'm not recording. Uh-huh. Oh no, the camera's not on. Good, because you son of a... Okay. Yeah, I heard that coming.
Oh, here, let me start.
Look at that. Fancy, fancy.
Well, it's October 30th. It's on backwards. Hang on a second. All right, this is the new fancy swimsuit I've been wearing.
Hey!
Got my lifeguard standing by.
Good, we're gonna need it.
We've taken all the safety precautions we need to on October 30th for a little first swim of the pond.
I don't know how cold that water is, but it is.
That's just you know, a client shirt, not official uniform. If you drown right now, it's not official.
Alright.
He knows how to swim, right?
You signed the waiver? Wait, you don't have to know how to swim in a pond, right?
I've never read that.
Just to swim in a lake? Alright. Keep an eye on me, Scully. And here we go.
The inaugural. Woo-hoo!
Water okay? Well, that's stimulating. Whew.
There it is. Good job, Ron.
There we go.
Scully did not have to go in, or
Scully
us.
did not have to go in. But my core temperature should return to normal in about 2 days.
Well, you did well.
Oh, that was wonderful.
Nice and clean, right?
Yeah, now I don't have to shower this week.
Beautiful. That was a dive. That was a nice little dive too.
Well, I figured it had to be a dive because it is 6.5, 7 feet deep.
It was clean. I give it a 9.5. There was a little splash at the end.
Which is why you are not an Olympic diving judge.
A little splash at the end is all I saw.
All right. Oh, that was wonderful.
Well, get in the sun.
Go back in and hang out in there for a while.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I remember what it felt like underwater, or not.
Probably worse above water. You should probably go back in.
No, it's really nice out here. That was pretty all-encompassing. Why isn't this water rock hard?
We're here with Mr. Foss, Ron, and we just wanted to talk to you a little bit about like the process and have a conversation with you. And really, I also want to express my gratitude because this is really a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, it feels like, and I get kind of teary-eyed thinking about how fun it is, how cool it is when we look at it, and how cool you're turning it into from here, and just like the potential. You know, we've done a lot and you've already been doing a lot since we've done a lot. So
a little bit.
I mean, there's so much that it's exciting. So I'm really excited. I really wanted to just kind of talk to you about the process, the dream. Like, this has been something that's been in the works for a long time, and just kind of walk us through like how you fell in love with water features in general. Like, was it something that started when you were a kid, or was like how?
My last name is Foss, and I'm Norwegian. And Foss in Norwegian means falling water.
Really?
So when I built our first little waterfall, one of my cousins actually, well, your name means waterfall. I'm like, well, great. Then I need a bigger one.
So what? Like, there was a lot of trust involved. I mean, this is like a dream for you guys, and I'd say both of us are very creative people that have a vision and know how to bring those visions to life. Do you feel that this was your vision, or do you feel like even though it wasn't exactly your vision, it's still adapted?
In many ways, there's elements. See, one of the things was this was like a mini forest with a stream running through it.
Before
we did kind of get rid of part of that forest, so now we'll start putting some of that back. We walked out here end of February, beginning of March, so we were standing there looking at it and thinking of everything that we had to do. And I turned and I looked at my wife and I said, should we call Nick? Sure. Yep, let's bite the bullet.
That's awesome.
Because we were doing some other projects too. And so the money that we pulled out from some accounts that we had, we pulled out for those projects and added this one to it.
That's awesome. I think that's such a compliment to us as well. And please know that we do take it very seriously, and as a great compliment that you would invest in us and trust us with your dream. And you've worked very hard throughout your life, and getting to know you guys over the last month and a half is really cool, because we have ambitious dreams as well, but your path, it was all about like the journey as well, and you never really sacrificed tons to, like, you enjoyed the life the whole time while still saving and still having their dreams. And one of my favorite things in life is to see somebody get to live their dream, and it's so fun to be able to be one of the people that helps to facilitate that too, because if one person can live their dream, that means another person can too. And every time we get to see somebody doing it, it should just renew our faith in ourselves and the fact that, if we have a dream, we should do it, we should go after it. And then we get to make new friends. I mean, we've been friends pretty much, like you said, the instant we met, we were pretty much friends. And then your friendship gets tested on these big projects, and you end up just being like a deeper friend. So.
There was no conflict.
Well, like you said, we each had a passion for the vision, and we wanted to both bring that to life.
Every item of communication was met by the other party with "Oh, I love that! Yeah, you're great." That's all that happened for 6 weeks, 5.5.
No, I don't think there was anything that was too serious or anything like that.
There was not.
It got a little serious when we figured out what three-phase meant on the pumps. That's when all of a sudden it was like, oh man, are these going to work?
Well,
so one of the things that Ron was just saying is like, we are very grateful. He said we're never going to hold anything against someone for not knowing something, and that's a gift in itself, because I didn't know what three-phase power meant, and we learned that on this project. And Ron came to our aid and came to the rescue. He spent a whole day online and found a solution.
Most of a day.
Getting in touch directly with an engineer for those power boxes. I know we showed those to you in the episode. Those power boxes are a unique technology that is able to convert single phase to three phase. He doesn't even know how they work after spending time.
I didn't know you could do this simply.
Yeah.
I figured you had to run a generator and create your three-phase from a motor, basically a mini power plant.
I went white.
These babies work great.
Yeah,
they're just wonderful.
Another thing, Ron was just fun to work with. He's been involved with the whole process, and that was really fun to get to know our client on a deeper level. But your kindness to our guys is still something that it means a lot to me.
When you were looking.
When I was looking, yeah. It was always there. They had a cooler full of beverages the whole time. They brought in donuts and brought us lunch often. So it was something that was so fun, because it's a treat for our guys. We work very hard, and sometimes you can get caught up in the idea that all you're doing is just landscaping, or all I'm doing is just moving rock. And then when you have somebody who's like, no, you guys are really helping us like live a dream, and you know, you're working hard and you're here hard, and they give us gifts and things like that. You could just see pep in the guy's steps, and they just were all so excited by it. And then another thing, Ron has just an awesome drone throughout the whole process. I mean, you got before, you got us unloading rock, you got afterwards. I hope you get some cool night shots. I mean,
well, not to mention, we've got a friend that was a part of the whole project.
Oh.
You know, Scully came in on day 2.
The threat of death was always
imminent,
Dave. And making sure we took our job seriously, knowing that death was always there lurking.
When Scully looks at you and has an opinion, you listen. That's all. Just saying.
Oh, that was fun too. We tried to surprise Seth with that hidden underneath the liner when we were doing demo.
It didn't work on Seth, but it worked on Justin just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
He was like, oh no, that's a hand. And he looked up at Nick and I, he's going, you guys. Because we're just standing there with big grins on our faces.
What?
Justin!
We got an issue here.
What?
Go ahead and pull that up right there.
Pull what up?
That carpet.
That's the animal whisperer.
No, isn't it? Yeah, he ain't,
my God.
he ain't a mortician.
Oh dear God.
What kind of snake is it?
Hand and arm bone.
In there.
Oh my gosh. It is so scary.
Did you jump it I want to. I'm gonna have to walk.
Did you jump it off?
Ron, you got some explaining.
When we built the pond back in 2004, we knew it was going to be a dangerous personal project.
That's where he went.
Oh my God. Well, somebody call the authorities.
Boy.
Oh, that was pretty nonchalant.
Yeah.
Somebody call the authorities, and then he wanders away.
Yeah, Justin, you know, he's the one that makes sure the business's risk is very much minimized. And as soon as that, he's like, oh, this is going to be all over the news, and oh my God. They're gonna
No risk to finding a skeleton buried in someone's backyard under their old pond.
Hopefully it wasn't like brought there by the client. And we got all, yeah.
It was my first wife.
Just a warning to the second one.
So do you have anything to the viewers or anyone who's potentially thinking about bringing us in for a large project like this, or what would you have to say about like sum up the whole process, like the experience? Can you do that without us falling asleep? No, I'm just kidding.
I think the crux of the whole thing, whether you've got a pot sitting on your deck with a little trickle coming out of a bamboo stick, or one of the other features that Aquascape has, like their little bird
that we had at the Home and Garden show.
Yeah. And so whether you've got a little trickle of water by your picnic table on the deck or your chair, or you've got a small, 4 or 5 foot little stream or waterfall coming into a pondless, and it just disappears, the maintenance goes away, but the joy of the water sound and just that soothing water. Or
Itasca State Park.
Itasca State Park. I mean, when I sit down by the gazebo area and I hear the big waterfall in the distance, in my mind I can be hiking up that trail in any state park on the North Shore, and you hear the water that you're hiking by, and then you hear that little rumble off in the woods. It's like, oh, I gotta walk to that. Awesome. I want to see what's making that sound, and we have that right in our backyard.
That's awesome.
We can be hanging down by the lake, and you hear it, and you just want to walk up the hill and see this thing flowing. We get a good percentage of that relaxation without ever leaving the yard.
That's so awesome.
We get to leave our yard and walk past our Split Rock Lighthouse, and we're on the North Shore.
That's so cool, and that's the spot where you always felt at home, and now you get to just feel even more at home in your own home. That's so fun to hear. I didn't even touch on the bubbling rock in the front yard. You guys.
Oh, that's kind of fun too, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, kind of fun too. Yeah, that's it. I mean, that one I sent you to rock hard, and I said, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna find this tall guy. His name's Mark. He's awesome. He's an artist himself. You're going to see some of his work, but he's going to help you find an awesome boulder. Again, it's all about relationships with us, and who, you know, we love loyalty. We love working with rock hard for reasons like that. I'm really excited to hear people get teased by that front bubbling rock, because that's not just like your ordinary bubbling rock. That's got a 2,000 to 4,000 gallon an hour pump that can really make a geyser, and
it can shoot up this high out of that rock. Yeah.
And that's going to blow people away, and they're not going to have a clue that this is necessarily back here yet. So it's going to be so fun bringing people here that are just going to be blown away by the bubbling rock, and then they're just going to have their socks knocked off when they actually see this. Because I mean, we have so much water flow back here that the temperature is actually different when you're standing by this waterfall, because it's cooling the air around it than it is in the sun. So I mean, it's going to be so fun. And just watching already, you're passionate. As I came up here, he's working on it and working on little things around it. So watching what you do with it is going to be so much fun. And hopefully you'll call me over every now and then to help. Hopefully I'll have free time to help.
Hopefully I'll be back here doing something and you'll wander into the yard and say hi. I mean, that goes both ways.
All right, cool. Thank you. And I remember at the beginning of this, you said this is just the deepening of a friendship, and there's no way that our friendship would be hurt by this. It would just only be deepened. And on my end, I feel like that's true. I feel like you know, we definitely were able to push forward and forgive each other and focus on the big project. And I don't even know if there was really any time
forgive each other.
Yeah, I was going to say, was it?
What did you forgive me for?
I don't know. Did you have to forgive me? Oh yeah, I kept messing with your berm, and you kept getting mad at me for that. So you had to forgive me.
I've still got work to do on that, but I'll take care of that in the spring. And you know, there's a guy who really integral guy that we didn't mention when we were talking about rock hard. Dan the Clam.
Dan the Clam. You'll see him multiple times with us picking boulders. And he is always making us look good. He has our piles put aside, and so many of these rocks were him going, this needs to be used by Pond King, and put aside for us. So.
And he told me that
I'm so glad you brought that up. Thank you.
Next summer, when his parents are in town, he's bringing them over. And Dan the Clam and his parents and Bev and I are going to have an evening out by the pond.
That's so cool. It's so cool, because so many people don't think about the delivery drivers or the trashmen or the people that are actually the ones getting in there, getting dirty, doing the dirty hard work. I mean, Dan puts in hours.
We've talked about artists.
Yeah.
Dan is an artist.
He really is.
When he's sitting in that chair swinging that claw around, there are not many people who can swing that claw with such adept precision.
I know.
And it's fun to watch. It really is.
Yeah. Awesome. Wow. Again, Ron, I just thank you for us hiring us, giving us this opportunity, and thank you for your friendship. I mean, it's really, I can't wait to just.
I'm glad you had time. I do have one beef though. Sure, finish a pond like this on November 5th, and then send us into winter without being able to swim in it, play in it.
We told them the whole time, this is where you're going to be.
Yeah, I know.
We're going to have to shut it down.
Well,
we set up expectations. Cut! That's enough!
Like I didn't.
I'm done being fake.
Point me in the right direction. Say that you still feel our connection. Feel the affection. Oh, you were like a sunrise on my lips. Like hiccups comes. Now wreck the worship. My soul
All right, Mark, thank you for having us.
Absolutely.
Thank you for investing in this space. Have you been enjoying it?
It has been just amazing. I mean, when you guys got here, this was a big green postage stamp, and we never spent any time out here at all. And even the first year before we had the patio, we invested in the chairs and spent as much time out here between August and the time that we shut down in December as we could.
Awesome.
So this spring we took out all the ugly plastic liner and put in the patio and the seating wall, and did some landscaping. My wife's done a really great job in the full bloom. It's just amazing, and the grasses give us privacy. So we've had a blast. We spend every spare moment out here that we can.
Awesome. I love to hear that. I love to hear that. And how's Dave been to work with?
Dave's been awesome, man. And last year we brought him out on one day, and I think the day was 50 degrees, and he said, "You really want to shut it down today?" And we said, "No, it'll take a couple more weeks." So he came back and was real accommodating, and we've loved not having to deal with it, truthfully, because I'm not overly mechanical. So having Dave come out and winterize it and set it up again in the spring has just been great.
Awesome. And have you had any problems with it?
Not at all, really.
Great. Easy to care for?
Yeah, it's easy to care for. You know, we have to deal with the leaves that covers up our lights. But aside from that, everything's been great. We had a little bit more mulch come in when they did the patio, so it added a little bit of a layer there. The other thing we have to do is watch out for the wires when we're landscaping, because everything's coming through one path. So.
Yeah.
No, it's been awesome.
It looks awesome. I love the green thumb touch. I really want to come back next year, because that'll be year 3, and that's when things really start looking the best. Absolutely. And then from there on, it just gets better and better. So, well, thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
So Dave says hi to the client, and as you can see, most of our clients are happy to see Dave, and you can see he's smiling and happy and fun to be around, so you can see why. Again, tell you that water features are fun. If you're one of our clients, past, present, or even in the future, thank you for this opportunity. We really do get to work with people we love, for people we love, doing something we love, because you invest in us and you trust us with your vision. So thank you so much. Make sure to keep watching, because we got a lot to show you. As of right now, when we're saying goodbye, putting the business to bed, we have 8 projects lined up for next year. Who knows what happens over the summer. We've got some real cool things coming up, and I'm excited to show it to you. So thank you so much. We'll see you soon. It will probably about a month before we start airing 2022 content, where we're starting where we left off. Remember that? Yep, we left off by staging material at project number 1 of 2022. So I'm pumped. We've got some cool stuff to show you, and who knows what we're going to capture over the winter. We might get some real cool opportunities to travel and help some other pond builders and learn from our friends. I can't wait, man. This is such a fun career. Thank you, God, for bringing it to me and bringing me to this. I just trust that we're going to do some fun stuff together next. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Nick the Pond King, and this is our channel, Nick the Pond King, where we're just trying to show you that water features are fun. And this time it starts with Lake Alamo, unfortunately saying goodbye to it. But I'm still having fun. We'll see you in 2022, everyone. Thank you so much.
Can stay here for a lifetime, as long as you and I am as close as we could be without a hug. I know you know I've been waiting for something with a feeling of pure dedication. Would you be honest, even if you know where I come from?
Pretty much all packed up for the end of the 2021 season. It was a great year, lots of great water features in the ground, and now we get ready for 2022. The sun sets on another season.
Sponsored by Pond King Water Gardens. Living works of art, 1 yard at a time.